The Lancet, scientific consensus, anytime you see these words, your spidey sense has to go up. But they put this out in October of 2020. Scientific consensus on COVID-19 pandemic, we need to act now. It says any pandemic management strategy relying upon immunity from natural infections for COVID-19 is flawed. This was signed by top medical experts. Rochelle Walensky, the director of the CDC, goes on to say, furthermore, there's no evidence for lasting protective immunity to SARS-CoV-2 following natural infection. Well, now we have internal emails from Anthony Fauci, Daily Caller, exclusive Fauci privately called natural immunity data impressive before forcing jabs on Americans. Fauci writes an email to Francis Collins, to CDC Director Rochelle Walensky. He says this: the data as reported in the news article looks rather impressive. It is conceivable and possibly likely that those who have had a serious systemic infection develop a high level of immunity that even surpasses that of full vaccination.
Wow.
Wow.
We have never seen a vaccine that performs better than surviving a natural infection. This COVID-19 vaccine rushed onto the market would have been the first time in history a vaccine performed better. Now we're finally being proved right that they weren't as stupid as we thought. They knew better.
In that same email string, you have John Brooks. He's the CDC's chief medical officer of the COVID-19 response. It seems now mRNA vaccine effectiveness is about as good as infection-induced immunity, but the induced immunity wanes over time, whereas infection-induced may be more durable. Does he say we should study this more? No, he says this: the good news here is that boosters look like a solution.
Even when it's clear your natural body, your natural immune system performs far better than under this vaccine regime, their answer isn't, well, let's just back off and let people have natural immunity. No, let's try 3 boosters or 4 or 5 or 7 or 9, and now we're at 10. This is how crazy establishment medicine and science is. I don't know how people are going to ever get back to a place of trust.